Hello, hello. Hope everyone had a good holidays, a good new year. Just a little quick and dirty video. Today I'm going to be ranking Uma X Trainer ships. It'll be based on the global version, my personal opinion, and also their in-game careers. Let's hop to it. Let's begin with Agnes Digital, right? So we're starting off a bit controversial to begin with because, to be honest, like, Agnes Digital would only ever date a trainer, because she has so many Uma Oshis, you really expect her to just pick one of them, right? No, she's absolutely finding her trainer is absolutely gotta be, like, as much of a freak as her. And they're both, writing some, like, fuck-ass nasty Yuri porn when she retires and shit. Like, she's absolutely gonna be with, like, a Himejoshi Himedanshi trainer. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Tachyon, right. I do think a lot of people like mischaracterize as yandere. If anything, she's more tsundere than anything else, but still, her and her trainer still have a very, like, cool dynamic as well. I mean, who wouldn't want to be experimented on by a hot art bad scientist and shit, you know? Lots of great potential there. I'm gonna put her in S tier. Absolute tachyon. Air Groove, right. I don't know. Air Groove is kind of cardboard to me. She doesn't really have a lot going for her in terms of, like, her personality. I don't know. I'm gonna put her in about, like, a C tier, I guess, because she's, like, kind of bland, and I don't really feel like there's, like, much there to, like, write about when it comes to shipping her, so just pop her in there for now. Biwa Hayahide, right. Biwa Hayahide. I do think all the B&W material, all of B&W, they are kind of umawife material, but I think Biwa, you probably have more like a professional relationship with her than anything else, so I'll put her in a B tier. Hurin-chan, right. Well, she wants to infect the whole world with her cuteness, and us as trainers, we are not immune to that, plus she can get pretty freaky on the home screen, so A or S tier? Yeah, S tier, definitely. Alright. Vodka and Daiwa Scholar I'm gonna do together because they have, like, the same problem. The thing is, they're too fixated on each other. Even, like, I'm a vodka truther, like, don't fucking flame me for this in the comments, but, like, honestly, even if you were to, like, get with one of them, you will be forever playing second fiddle to the other. You're just gonna be put in the cuck chair. Pretty much, so, yeah, I'm gonna put both of these in D. El Condor Pasa, El Condor Pasa. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of romantic potential with her. I mean, we're one of the very few people who actually see her with a mask off, which is a pretty big deal. Giving us basically her shield more than anything else. Yeah, I'd put her in about, like, a... Yeah, put her in an A tier. Great personality, you know. Asian Flash, right, Asian Flash. Yeah, definitely, I don't know, S or A. Because, I mean, she's very romantic in her story. She's constantly getting you to try and meet her parents from Germany and all that shit, you know. And, honestly, as someone who, like, needs, like, a schedule to function, you know, we'd be very compatible, I think. I'd trust her with my life. Right. I don't... Still... She doesn't quite have that level of freak that, like, S tier demands, so going in, actually, in that case, I should probably move Digital up to S then. There we go. There we go. Right. Fuji Kiseki. Her Riz is unparalleled. Absolutely. And, like, I mean, just fucking look at her. Like, she has her tits out on the race course. Like, that's a level of, like, aura farming that's unparalleled. I'm not immune to Fuji Kiseki Riz. She is going in A. Gold City. I don't really know what to make of Gold City. I do like her as a character. I haven't unlocked her in Global yet because I'm a filthy free-to-player. I don't think she'd really be that interested in, like, romantic relationships at the moment. I mean, considering she's, like, going through a lot between, like, having to, like, juggle her, like, modeling career and... It seems like her and Trainer be, like, pretty good friends, though. Maybe after she retires, yeah, I could see it, but... I'll put her in probably a B. Gold Ship, right. I mean, her way of expressing love is very unique, but honestly, I mean, her, like, saying, like, there's, like, a language that fish requires in, like, the Valentine's Day theme and her, like, cooking the sea, but that was really sweet. I don't know. She's a lot more romantic than people give her credit for. I'm gonna put her in A. Plus, like, I don't know, she's always, when, like, nobody else got, like, team speaker trainer, she's there, so you know what. Grass Wonder, She's a weeb, but she's not really the fun type of weeb. She's more of, like, the person you see in, like, arguing in Reddit comment sections and shit. So, I guess I need to put my personal opinion, like, aside for this one, though. I'll put her in about a B tier, because, I mean, like, in general, like, yeah, she would probably end up, like, dating, like, Trainer afterwards, but I don't know. She's not for everyone. Haruura, she's daughter. She's firmly in daughter category. Hishiaka Bono. Alright, Hishiaka Bono. Well, she's like super creep without the Goo Goo babies, really. And also she's like fucking massive. I love giant women. Put her in A. Top Uma wife material. Hishi Amazon. My goat Loki. I don't think she's like that interested in like Trainer romantically. Again, I think they're like more of like a friendship or like a professional relationship than anything else. Like, as much as I would like her to be my Uma wife, I don't think it would happen. I'm gonna put her in a BLC. B. Kawakami Princess, firmly in the daughter category. King Halo, I want to put her as daughter, but also, this is a tough one, actually. I'm gonna put her in the C with Air Groove, I think. Quite undecided on that one. Manhattan Cafe. Well, you need like, well, with Manhattan, you're not really just dating your Manhattan Cafe. You got Sunday Silence as well. I'm gonna put her in S tier actually, for the same reasons. It's like, well, I mean S tier just kind of like the freaky tier to be honest. But that's, I don't know, like you need that sort of like a fucked up element for like really good Uma wife content, you know. I don't fuck with that boring shit. We need like 3 ways with a fucking ghost, and yeah. Plus, I don't know, I fuck with her personality a lot, and you know, it's like chilling the dock with her and shit, you know. Right, Maruzensky, the granny. Okay, S tier. She's smooth as fuck, and honestly, again, this is a lot of like personal opinions here. I collect like cassette tapes and shit. We'd be able to get along pretty well. Of like similar taste in music and all that, so yeah. Matsukane Fukukataru, Alright, Fukukataru, I don't know, it's kind of a mixed bag, because on one hand, she probably won't ever see, like, your love, Trainer's love is, like, genuine, because she relies on her magical items, and she believes that only love you because of the magical items, but again, throughout her career, she learns to rely less on her fortune and more on, like, trusting others and shit, so the potential is there. I'm gonna put her in B. Top Gun. Desperately wants to be wife but is stuck as daughter. Yep, you're going in D. Sorry, Top Gunny. Meisho Dota. Kinda has similar problems like Vodka and Daiwa, because you'll be playing second fiddle to Opera O. Like, I don't think she'd really go for anyone else, but nowhere near, like, as much as, like, Daiwa and Vodka, so I'm gonna put her in a C. Major Doba, again, she's more... Now, the interesting about Doba is that her personality differs between if you're a male or female trainer. If she's female, she'll be more open to you, versus she'll be a lot more tsundere if you're a male trainer. Well, I guess I suppose she still, like, opens up towards the end, so... And plus... I don't know. Even then, I still think, probably, would she still, like, fully open? I don't have her in global yet. Again, filthy free-to-player, so... Again, has potential. I think I'll put her in a C. Midori McQueen. Yeah, absolutely. I can see her dating Trainer to, like, carry on the Majiro bloodline. She'd absolutely do that. Though, I guess there's, like, the issue of her feeling like she's doing it more out of obligation than anything else. But I do think, like, her and Trainer could share a good relationship. As for my personal thoughts on Majiro Queen, I guess I gotta put them aside from this one because I'm not the biggest fan of her because her career sucks shit, so I gotta, like, separate those. But yeah, carry on the Majiro bloodline. Major Orion, Her making that, like, chocolate, like, heart and shit, that was really sweet, even though it ended up looking like a fucked up thigh muscle. Like, she put a lot of effort into that. That was really, really cute of her. I do think, definitely some good, like, romantic potential with Trainer. Still, I think I'll put her in with McQueen, though. Bourbon. I guess I kind of think she's, like, more, like, with, leaning towards, like, Rice than anybody else. I don't think she'd be, like, she wouldn't date a Trainer, I don't think. As much as I would like my cyborg Uma wife, I don't think it would happen. C, Rice, I guess I'll do Rice now as well. Firmly in the daughter category. Narita Bryan. Ah, I love my fucking new metal wife, holy shit. A tier, absolute A tier. She's so fucking cool and yet pathetic at the same time. Girl boss, golf, not really girl failure, something soft in that, but you know. Taishin, I want to see her grow strong and healthy, I can fix her. I think she would absolutely probably end up definitely dating her trainer afterwards. She just wants, she's such a tsundere, it's not even funny. Gonna put her in a safe B, I think. Nice nature. Nice nature's firmly an A. Definitely an A for me. Seeing her grow in confidence over her career was very heartwarming, and also being able to, like, also the scene with, like, her, like, singing karaoke at, like, her parents' bar and shit, really wholesome 100. Yeah, great, Uma Trainer romance potential right here. I think she would definitely, like, get with her trainer 100%. Oguri Cap. I think it's a 50 between Trainer and, like, Tamama with her, you know? She could very much, like, go either way. Now, well, really, in real terms, Oguri Cap's a harem protagonist, so... But that's more of, I mean, that's more of the anime than anything else. Suppose there is a Rudolph. So yeah, if you don't mind being in a harem, I guess... Which, well, I don't. A tier. Bakshin! Bakshin I don't think is really up for dating anybody. She has no idea how love is or, like, what it works. She's too busy bakshining to the max. Yeah, let's... Yeah, D tier. She has no interest. Saiyan Sky. I see her and her trainers being, like, good buddies more than anything else, you know? They're like bros. You know, like go fishing on the weekends and shit, you know? Put her in a C. Suzuka. Not too sure what to make of Suzuka. I don't know. Again, don't have her in global. Most of what I see of her is with Spare as well, and I'll get to Spare in a bit. But guess I'll put her in like a B or a C. I don't think she should be the same category as Taishin. I don't know. I'm gonna put her in a C for safety. I'm don't know all that much about Suzuka to make an exact judgment on her. Smart Falcon. She absolutely wants her trainer, but like she's gonna be put in the Eternal Cup tier. I think there's like a lot of good angst potential with that, I think. So this isn't, I mean, she doesn't have to be like the textbook like Uma trainer romance. We can get more experimental with it. I mean, that's why I put like Tachyon and Cafe and shit in S tier. Because, you know, they're interesting. So Falcon, I mean, she probably could if like she finally started to like be more forward about it. But I don't know, Eternal Cockchair for Falcon, it seems. And that's what makes Falcon X Trainer so good. Alright, spare cardboard, absolute cardboard. Like special weeks only like real thing going for her is like her being a fat ass, and even then like Oguri Cap does that better. Like there's nothing really to ship her with. I guess some people like having a blank slate character to reflect things on. I'm not one of those people. She's going in D. Super Creek, the Goo Goo Baby Supreme. I mean, I'm not going to draw on this too much, this is from the game and not like Cinderella Grey, but I mean, you just absolutely know that her and Funa Nasri are playing Goo Goo Babies. I mean, yeah, this is S tier, easy S tier. I mean, she literally plays Goo Goo Babies with a fucking trainer. You can't deny it. It's like practically canon. You ever play Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? Rudolph. I guess it's kind of more like a romantic professional relationship, I think. We'll put her in a B. Taiki Shuttle. Yeah, I'm gonna put Taiki in A. I mean, seeing when you get the good ending, seeing when she goes for a run, seeing her like break down and like cry when thinking you're just gonna like leave her and shit when her like 3 years are up. Poor thing. She absolutely like loves her trainer. A. Opera O. Opera O loves herself first and foremost. I guess kind of like the same thing with like a Dotto as well, you know. You'll always be playing second fiddle. I don't think she'd really be like that interesting trainer. C tier. Teo is firmly in the daughter. Wants to be wife but is daughter, but nowhere near anywhere as tier as Top Gun. Now put in D. D for daughter. Frozen Jordan. Right. Again, someone I haven't unlocked yet, but I guess as a personality I do find to be quite annoying. I guess like as a general sense, like in terms of the game, I could see her becoming dating a trainer though. I could see it. Put her in a B. Dikezo, right. Interesting one to end this off on. I think she would, given like how emotional she would get very, very attached to her trainer. And while I personally wouldn't have her as Uma wife, because I don't think I could like deal with her emotional outbursts, I mean, I think like in a general sense, she absolutely would be with her trainer. Yeah, put her in a B. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Please discuss in the comments down below, who is your Uma wife? What do you think of this tier list? Please be civil though, I don't want any Twitter nonsense in the comments. This video was inspired by my friend CD Cow and her video on Uma Yuri ships. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and yeah, have a good one. See ya.